Have you ever felt a place calling to you from across the world? Not just a destination on a map, but a whisper in your dreams, a vision that tugs at your heart and stirs your curiosity. Some places seem to reach out, inviting you to step beyond the familiar and into the extraordinary. For me, that place is Bagan, a land of golden sunrises and endless horizons, where the past feels alive and every moment is touched by wonder. Its name conjures a lost world, an ancient plain dotted with thousands of temples, each a silent storyteller. These monuments, weathered by centuries, stand as guardians of history, their spires reaching for the sky, their walls echoing with the prayers of generations. Imagine stepping into a landscape so surreal, it feels like another time. The morning mist drifts between the temples, and as you walk among the ruins, you can almost hear the footsteps of ancient pilgrims and the distant chime of temple bells. Bagan, in the heart of Myanmar, is where history breathes and spirituality lingers in the air. Here, the scent of frangipani mingles with incense, and the gentle presence of monks reminds you that this is a sacred place, alive with devotion and tradition. Here, dawn reveals a sea of stupas in the mist, and every step on ancient stones connects you to centuries past. The first rays of sunlight paint the temples in gold, and you realize you are walking through a living tapestry of history and faith. I invite you to journey with me, to discover not just temples, but the spirit of the people who call this land home. Their warmth, their stories, and their traditions are woven into the very fabric of Bagan, making every encounter a memory to cherish. Let's lose ourselves in forgotten corridors, climb to breathtaking viewpoints, and listen to stories etched in stone. Each path leads to a new discovery, each carving a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Pack your imagination and curiosity. We're off to a land where hot air balloons drift at sunrise and every sunset sets the sky ablaze. In Bagan, every day is a new adventure, and every moment is a chance to witness magic unfold. This is Bagan, waiting to share its secrets. Let us begin our journey, and let the spirit of this ancient land awaken something new within you. To truly understand Bagan's magic, we must listen to the echoes of its golden past, a time when the land was alive with devotion, artistry, and ambition. The story of Bagan is not just one of stone and brick, but of dreams and faith that shaped a civilization. Once, this vast plain was the beating heart of the Pagan Empire, a powerful kingdom that united the regions which would one day become Myanmar. Here, history was written not just in chronicles, but in the very landscape itself. The kings of Bagan were more than rulers. They were visionaries and devoted patrons of Theravada Buddhism. Their faith inspired an era of spiritual and architectural brilliance, drawing artisans, monks, and scholars from across Asia to this sacred city. Over the course of 250 years, more than 10,000 temples, pagodas, and monasteries rose from the earth, each one an act of faith and a testament to the devotion of its builders. The skyline became a forest of spires, each reaching for the heavens. Today, only a few thousand remain, weathered yet magnificent. These sacred skeletons are silent witnesses to the rise and fall of a once great civilization, their bricks holding centuries of stories. Walking among them, you can almost feel the energy of a bygone era, monks in saffron robes moving in procession, royal barges gliding along the Irrawaddy River, and villagers lighting candles in quiet devotion as dusk falls. Here, history isn't locked away in museums. It's written across the land, woven into daily life. Children play among the ruins, locals cycle past ancient walls, and the past and present exist side by side. Though Bagan's political power faded long ago, its spiritual heart beats on. The temples endure as places of pilgrimage, pride, and living heritage, drawing visitors and worshippers from around the world. These ancient monuments remind us that faith once moved an empire to create something truly divine, an eternal legacy rising from the plains of Bagan. Nothing prepares you for the spectacle of Bagan's endless temples. As the first light of dawn spills across the plain, hundreds of spires pierce the mist, each one a silent witness to centuries of devotion and artistry. Colossal red brick structures soar skyward, their silhouettes bold against the horizon, while smaller shrines hide among tamarind trees. each with its own story and secrets waiting to be discovered by the curious traveler. The variety is astonishing. Whitewashed stupas with gilded spires glint in the sun. Hollow temples offer cool refuge for worshippers, and every structure reflects a unique blend of faith, culture, and imagination. Step inside, and you'll find corridors lined with ancient frescoes, their colors faded, but their stories still vivid, and serene Buddhas gazing out with timeless calm, inviting reflection and peace. Bagan's artisans transformed humble river clay into soaring arches, vaulted ceilings, and intricate carvings. Every brick was laid by hand, every detail shaped with care, creating a legacy that endures through the ages. Many temples were once covered in stucco, adorned with mythical creatures and floral motifs, now weathered, revealing the warm red brick beneath. These faded decorations hint at the vibrant colors and stories that once dazzled pilgrims. Exploring Bagan is an adventure. Cycle down a dusty track, turn a corner, and discover a temple all to yourself. Each path leads to a new wonder, a hidden gem tucked away from the crowds, waiting to be explored. In these quiet moments, the magic of Bagan truly sinks in. The gentle light, the hush of the morning, and the sense of timelessness create an atmosphere unlike anywhere else on Earth. Sit in a doorway, feel the breeze, and marvel at the ambition and artistry of centuries past. Here, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient prayers and the dreams of those who built these wonders. This is a city built for the heavens, where faith and human hands achieved the extraordinary. Even today, restoration continues, preserving this marvel for future generations to admire and cherish. To wander here is to feel awe at what devotion can create, a living testament to the power of belief, creativity, and the enduring spirit of a civilization. Some experiences etch themselves into memory forever, like sunrise over Bagan. Before dawn, you journey through darkness to a temple terrace or hilltop, anticipation building. The eastern sky glows, shifting from indigo to pink and orange, as temples emerge from the mist below. It's a ghostly, ethereal sight, an ancient kingdom suspended between earth and sky. Then the sun crests the hills, gilding the highest stupas and burning away the mist. Hot air balloons rise silently, floating like lanterns above the plain. The beauty is overwhelming, often moving visitors to tears. In that silence, you feel both small and deeply connected to history. This is more than a sunrise. It's Bagan revealing its soul, a gift you'll carry long after the day begins. Here, every dawn is an awakening. If sunrise is Bagan's gentle awakening, sunset is its passionate farewell. After a day of exploration, there's no greater reward than finding the perfect spot to watch the sun go down. The light softens, bathing the plain in honey gold, and the red bricks glow with deep terracotta warmth. Shadows stretch across the land, accentuating every stupa and tree. The sky becomes a canvas of fiery oranges, crimsons, and purples, clouds catching the last light. The sun sinks below distant hills, its reflection shimmering on the river. As darkness falls, a hush settles, and the first stars appear. Sitting atop an ancient structure, gratitude fills you for beauty, history, and the joy of being present. Sunset in Bagan is not just an end, but a promise of another magical dawn. Each evening, the land invites you to witness its timeless beauty. The temples may be Bagan's stars, but its soul lives in its people. In the villages dotting the plain, life moves gently, traditions run deep, and hospitality is boundless. Watch artisans craft lacquerware, their hands patient and skilled, or wander vibrant markets filled with colors, spices, and the scent of Thanaka. A simple greeting, Mingalaba, is met with a warm smile. Share tea with a family, watch children play chinlone, and discover the true treasures of Bagan resilience, grace, and kindness. These moments transform a visit into a meaningful connection. The people are proud of their heritage and eager to share it. Their spirit endures, as beautiful as the ancient temples they call home. Visiting Bagan is a privilege, and with it comes responsibility. This is a living center of faith, not just a tourist site. Dress modestly when visiting temples, cover shoulders and knees, and remove shoes before entering sacred spaces. Support the community by eating at family-run restaurants and buying crafts directly from artisans. Hire local guides or drivers to enrich your experience and help the local economy. Respect the monuments. Don't climb restricted temples or touch delicate frescoes. Your gentle footprint helps preserve Bagan's heritage for the future. Responsible travel is about appreciation and care. The best souvenir you can leave is respect for this sacred land. What makes Bagan unforgettable? It's the scale, the history in the dust, and the spirituality in the air. Here, the modern world fades, replaced by the rhythm of sunrises, sunsets, and quiet prayer. You walk in the footsteps of kings and monks, feeling part of a story centuries old. Yet Bagan is alive. Its people's faith and warmth weave past and present together. The soul of Bagan is found in laughter, craftsmanship, and kindness. It's a living spirit, not just ancient stones. Bagan offers moments of transcendence: sunrise on a terrace, a hidden Buddha, a shared smile. Its beauty and peace leave a mark that calls you back long after you've gone. I've tried to share what makes Bagan special, but it's a place that must be felt, not just seen. Every visitor leaves with their own story, moments of discovery, connection, and wonder. Maybe you'll find magic in a hidden temple, a conversation with a local, or a sunset that sets the world aglow. Bagan gives you the memory you need to cherish. If your heart yearns for beauty and peace, consider a journey here. Go with an open mind, get lost among the temples, and let the people's warmth fill your heart. Let Bagan work its quiet magic on you. This world is full of wonders, but few match Bagan's mystical charm. Your own Bagan story is waiting. Just take the first step. And if you enjoyed this journey, join me for more adventures to come.